I couldn't be more excited. I just gotta say, I hate the way that I look in my braids whenever I like try to film something. I don't like it and I don't like looking at myself, but we're just gonna breeze past that because this is so exciting. I'm on my way to the gym, so I'm in my garage right now. But anyway, that's so off topic. I am so excited today because I have so many Etsy orders, more than I've ever had. I am just so grateful to have so many orders. It's like the best of both worlds. It's week 9 in my classes. I'm in school so I can be a mental health therapist. My teacher decided to make both of our finals due this week, and then somehow the gods blessed me with getting a lot of Etsy orders in the last couple days. I was supposed to wake up earlier, but I was up till like 3 a.m. last night working on my candles. I get all of my ceramics and glassware thrifted for my candles. That's part of how I make them a bit more eco-friendly, part of the Envii experience. I usually have a fun time just looking through the aisles and picking out my ceramics. We're gonna do that today, so hopefully I find everything I need. If not, I'm gonna be scrambling. It's already Tuesday. So we're aiming for the 2 short white ceramic mugs for my Abuelita Hot Chocolate Candle. I'm going to make 2 different versions of it for my Etsy orders. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. That's enough rambling. I talked a shit ton, but I'm really excited. We made it. We definitely have options here. Here's what I got from the thrift store. I was able to find everything that I needed. So I needed at least 2 glasses that kind of had this like round shape. The mugs were giving me a hard time. They really didn't have a lot of options. I needed white short mugs because that's what the customer requested. And it's kind of my fault that I even gave the option because when relying on using upcycled containers for your candles, you have to bet that you won't always get the same thing. So you can't always, like, it won't be an exact replica. And I try to make that known. I want to put my products on this top shelf because I have them in bins from when I went to my last event. And in the bins, they're kind of protected, you know, no dust hits them, so I don't mind leaving them in there, but I'm changing up how I have my product, and I freed up the shelf for my products, so I want to put them up there, and that's what we're gonna do. Should be like roughly a 2-year program. It's probably gonna be like a 2.5-year. I try not to think about the end, especially because I know that once I have an internship and I have all of that, like clients, it's not gonna be fun. I just know it's gonna be a shit ton of work, and I try not to think about that, honestly. I get it. I am definitely getting a bit overwhelmed just like reading this stuff, but it must be done, and it can be done. It can be done because other people have done it before me. Okay. I haven't even really done much homework, but it's getting kind of late, and I ate my lunch, breakfast really late, and I just realized that I haven't ate anything since then. But I'm gonna take a stop, and I saw that there's a new Bob's Burgers episode, so I'm gonna watch that. The episodes are only 20 minutes long, so I feel like it should be a perfect break for me to eat some food. You guys can see how I react firsthand to this episode, which, at least for me, because I'm a big fan, I feel like it'll be cool to document. Season 15, episode 8, They Slug Horse Don't They? That's what it's called. Honestly, I usually don't even read the names, but reading it for y'all. Ew. Ooh, chapter 1. I'm already excited.
Hey.
That's definitely Linda.
A tasket, a me in a basket of the reboot. They're not even dumb superheroes saving the world anymore.
They've also never really done this like cartoon thing, which is cute. I feel like, I mean, don't get me wrong, the more recent seasons have definitely gotten a little bit more innocent, and the kids have gotten more childish. They're kids. But I kind of miss like fucked up jokes that were in the beginning seasons.
Excuse me for trying to do something cool with your show for boring people. Boring people. Boring people.
Oh my god.
Okay, honey, don't let it fall off.
I can't with the flashbacks.
That's your little sister, sweetie. Okay, taking it back
Oh
now.
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hi-ho, baby.
Oh, she rolled over. Bob, Louise rolled over. Really? Yeah. She rolled away from Tina. I mean, I'm you, Tina. Towards you. In a different direction. Tina's no, silly. An alphabet. A, B, C. She'll come around. You'll see. You're her big sister. Coming.
It's gonna hit her hard.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, thanks, Louise. Oh, wow, look at that. Bob did this.
Okay, coming.
I'm proud of you, Mom. Dad, be more like Mom.
I'm sorry I called you
Younger Linda and Bob, they just need to like make a whole season of like childhood. They should do that. They should do that.
Hello.
That's almost Canada, Bob.
And from what I've heard, they never spoke again.
Never spoke again.
Wow, that's sad.
It's awful. They're sisters.
Yeah, Linda and I would never stop talking to each other, even with all the crap she's put me through.
Right. Thanks again, Gail.
Gail, maybe you
Gail's
should
got
get a
some
towel
nerve.
for the...
Oh, thank you, Bob, but no, that's okay.
All right.
Bye, kids. Stay out of my... Oh, I know you're going there.
We'll see. Bye, have fun, and don't worry, it's all good. Give me back, Slug Army Knife. I know you took them.
Payback is a B word. Sorry for cursing again, Gail.
Do you have any string?
Dental floss okay? Because we've got plenty of that and no plans to use it.
That'll work. You have a hair on Slug Army Knife's head, so help me.
Oh, you mean like, I don't know, break its tail off?
Did you?
Maybe. No, I didn't. But maybe I did. I didn't. Because I don't do stuff like that.
Girls, why don't we wait for this string, huh? Jane! Everybody thinks you're so nice. You're not. You called me a brat. You think I'm a selfish brat. That's That's mean. You're mean.
You're mean. You think I'm boring.
What are you talking about?
Oh, just the fact that you think I watch boring shows and I'm a boring person and you've thought that since the day you were born. I'm sick of trying to be cool enough for you.
Gene, buddy, this
People.
Exactly. I mean, who even knows if we'd be friends if we weren't in the same family? Okay, I'm just gonna start rubbing with something else. Oh my gosh, here it is. I knew she would still have it.
Whoa.
Tina, Louise, can you two come out here? I want to show you something. Girls, please. Oh, how am I gonna get them to come out of there?
I have a really great idea.
I never noticed that their rooms were right next to each other. I need to re-look at the layout of the house because it still really confuses me. Forgot about Jean.
Everybody's nerves. We've converted this other pod. Uranus has grounded them too, like we did with number 1. From party pod to penal pod.
Penal pod.
And just so you know, all the controls in there are completely chained up. Don't even attempt to use your murder saw on those chains. They're unbreakable. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, blast them off!
I'm a little baby, I know, but it really gave me the same vibe in Amelia. As soon as they started playing the song, I started bawling. Like, the episode was touching, but then the song, waterworks. So I'm gonna get to bed. That's everything I have for you guys today. I will see you guys tomorrow.